Hello, welcome back to the Makeso channel where we do projects and we feature our Hestai products that we sell on our Hestai Etsy shop, and we just generally share crafting stuff with you. And today we're going to start a project where we're going to transform this skateboard deck into a skateboard. I bought this skateboard deck. It's a very plain piece of 7-layer wood. Small for a child, and it's pretty much very unfinished. You see the edges are kind of straight, so it's just a straight cut and go. But we're going to try to take this and see how we can spruce this up and turn this into a piece of art. And if you want to go on that journey with us, just stay tuned and we'll get right into it. Sorry it's a bit loud in the shop here. I got the laser going and the UV printer going because we're filling some orders, not Christmas orders, because it's December 21st today. So I think anybody ordering today know they're not getting it for Christmas, but just some random orders that came in and we like to get them done. So we got the laser going in the background. So we got our board here today. I'm just going to take a hand sander and I'm going to carve it out with a 40 grit to get it to the shape I want. I'm gonna continue through the grits probably to around a 180 grit, and then I'm gonna stop, because that's when I'm gonna apply the Sho Shugi Bon kind of flame, which is it's not the proper flame. It's gonna be very lightweight of the burning technique. So I wanna stop at 180, and then after I do the burning technique to get the color I want into the board, then I'm going to wire brush it and then take it on through the rest of the grits to about a 400 grit from there. So basically I'm just going to sand this board and we'll fast time it through and take you along for the ride. The board's been sanded down to a 180 grit, and I must say already it is like 1,000% improving just putting some sweat equity into this board. Let's see if we get closer. I broke the edges and got a nice curve around there. The wood is looking great, but we're gonna upgrade this even more because the next step is we're gonna go ahead and flame this and put some color on it. So we'll go to that one next. Okay, we're back with our burnt board. As you can see, it's pretty splotchy in places. You get that high gloss where it burned pretty good on the board there. What we're gonna do is now we're gonna take a light sanding, a 80 grit sand, 800 grit sandpaper. And what I'm gonna try to do is try to take off the places that's heavy charred and just try to even out the burning so that it looks even across the board without taking the burn completely off the board. So just trying to get it to a look that I like it, that it's like smooth and even. So I'm going to switch it over to fast time so you can see the sanding happen in fast time, and I'll show you the result afterwards. All right, let's stop the process real quick to show you where I'm at. If you look at the board, that's what I'm trying to sand down to get rid of the blotchiness somewhat and to see a little bit into the wood grain. And just for your reference, that's where we came from. That really charred, kind of glossy kind of charred look, if you could see. And then as you go up the board, you can see where we sanded it down into the nice grain. So then I'm looking for any spaces. I think I got a couple of spaces, maybe fingerprints, where I see the glossy, and then I'm just sanding the glossy down. But we've done the other side as well. We might go back and hit these edges with a little bit more color, more burn on the color. That side is okay, but this side looks to be like it might need a little bit more color. But then from there, we're gonna prep it to get ready to put the graphic on. Okay, we've got the board. We burnt the edges a little bit more, sanded them down, and we're ready to go ahead and put our image on it onto the UV printer here. So we're gonna go ahead and line this up and let you see us go ahead UV print the image. I'm gonna drop it down so you can see better and speed the video up. Okay, we got our print on there. The next step is to try to finish this off. We're gonna first oil it, let the oil seep in and then wipe off the excess, and then wax it down and then let that dry. And then we're gonna show you the finished products with some wheels on it, and it'll be finished from there. All right, so here it is all oiled up. It looks great. It really brought out the wood colors, and I think it came out excellent, really well for our first go with it. We're going to try some more Sho Shugi Bon boards as we come up with it later, and hopefully you'll stay tuned for that. If you liked the video, please like it and subscribe to our channel as we're doing more projects coming up. And I hope you enjoyed the board as much as I did making it. And thanks so much for watching.